What's up, y'all? NFL Sunday again. Let's go. Uh, got a couple good games today. I don't know about those Packers. Packers, Buffalo Bills. I'm going with the upset. I'm going with the upset. I'm picking the Buffalo Bills. I'm picking them to win around the score of 28-24 because I think it's very hard to win in Buffalo. Eddie Lacy has some knee issues. He has some problems injury wise, and James Stark appears to be getting a lot more, or is going to be getting a lot more running time. So that's going to hurt them. And they don't play statistically. They don't play well away from home. I know they're in a playoff spot. They're in a chance to win the entire NFC and get maybe home field advantage throughout, but they're not doing it. I just don't see them doing it today. So Buffalo Bills, I think they're gonna win at home 28-24. One loss, on the road for Aaron Rodgers. Next game we got Bengals Browns. It's a division rivalry. It's a big rivalry, interstate kind of rivalry. I'm picking the Browns because I think Johnny Manziel is going to revitalize and energize that offense. Even the defense, which has been playing pretty good at times. I think if the offense can create some pressure on the other opposing team defense, then they're really going to have a chance to make that Cleveland defense shine. So I think Cleveland's definitely going to win this one. Johnny Manziel, I think he's going to play okay. I don't think he's going to play great, but I think it's definitely going to be a score of around 24 to 8, 24 to 21. I think it's gonna be close, but Browns split out in the end. Next game, we got the Raiders and the Chiefs. We know what the Raiders did to the Chiefs last time. They beat them. I know the Chiefs have a couple key injuries, like I think Jamal Charles is questionable. But look, the Chiefs are the Chiefs. They're good at home. I don't see them struggling too much in this game. I think it's going to be a relatively easy win. I think it's going to be 31-14 because I think the Chiefs are just a better team and they want revenge for what happened last time. Next game, got the Texans and the Colts. I mean, come on. The Texans are good. They're a decent team, but J.J. Watt. When J.J. Watt, your defensive end is your shining light. That's not good. So the Colts win this one relatively easily. By the way, Reggie Bush might be retiring. That could have some incentive too because he could go off this game. Andrew Luck, Reggie Bush, T.Y. Hilton, those boys, they're gonna get the job done, and they're gonna score points. Yeah, against J.J. Watt. 34-21, Colts. Steelers Falcons. This is a game for both teams that need to win. They both need to win this game. We understand that. We understand they're both in the division race. But when it comes down to who's the better team, I would have to say the Pittsburgh Steelers. Now I know both teams are missing people. We have key injuries. Ike Taylor's out. Julio Jones is out, so that kind of cancels each other out a little bit. But I still think the Steelers are going to win this one in a hard-fought, close battle around the score of 30-24 because I just think that they're a better team, and I think that they're better equipped than most teams to be able to handle the Falcons. Because they have a defense that can kind of work against those receivers, especially with Julio Jones being out. They can cause a little damage, make Matt Ryan tap dance a little bit. But other than that, yeah, 30-24 Steelers. I think they're gonna win this game because they're a better team. And that's that. Next game, Redskins Giants. Oh, Redskins Giants. I'm going with the Giants. They're both bad teams. We know this. But the Giants have shown more promise to me than Redskins, and when you're playing a backup quarterback, it's never good. So playing the backup quarterback, Giants really on a little bit of a roll since they won last week. Going with the Giants in this one, 31-21. Next, we got the Buccaneers at the Panthers. The Bucks and the Panthers. Yeah, I'm going with Cam Newton. This is a division rivalry. I know. Actually, no. Cam Newton's not playing. Um, Fuck that then. Forget that. Forget that. I'm going with the Buccaneers. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers. I'm gonna go with the Buccaneers. We're gonna go with the Buccaneers in a close game. It's gonna be around score like 24-17 because I just think that without your starting quarterback and all the turmoil that's been going on in Carolina, I know they're in Carolina, but come on, bro. The Buccaneers are just better right now because of Cam Newton being out. and that's just that simple. Buccaneers, yeah, 24-18 or 24-17. Dolphins, Patriots. Now we all know the Dolphins are a good team. We know they've been playing pretty well this season, but they're going to New England, and I just don't see them having that much success on the road in New England. New England's going to win this one pretty handily. I think it's going to be 38-21 because I think that 38-17 really because I think that the Dolphins really don't stand a chance in this game. They're a good team, but they're going to Foxborough, and we all know what Tom Brady does. Next game, Jaguars Ravens. Ravens gonna win this game pretty easily, 34-10, because the Jaguars are anemic and the Ravens are balling. Even though they lost the last couple of games, they have a pretty pick me up, easy win today. I know it's the NFL, but come on, the Jaguars at Baltimore, yeah, 31-10. Next game, Broncos Chargers. Going with the Broncos. Made the mistake going with the Chargers last week. I'm not doing that again. Going with the Broncos. Going with them to win this one in San Diego, 31-24. Because I think that they're better than the Chargers. I think that overall they're just a better team. They're a better, well coached team, and I don't really see the Chargers doing too much. Jets Titans. Anything associated with the Jets is a loss. So they're playing in Tennessee. It's a loss. The Jets are in turmoil. Tennessee Titans, they're decent. They're terrible too, but it's both two bad teams. Let's just put it that way. Score is going to be I think around the score of 27-21. Titans. Vikings Lions. Vikings Lions. Vikings Lions. Yeah. Vikings Lions. It's going to be the Lions that win this game in Detroit. They know they're competing for a playoff spot. They know who they have. One of the best defenses in the NFL, stopping the run in general and yards allowed. Also, a potent offense with Calvin Johnson back. They're not going to struggle too much, I don't think, against the Minnesota Vikings. I think it's going to be a game of 34-21. And finally, we got the Cowboys and the Eagles. The night game. Cowboys and Eagles. Come on. Cowboys and Eagles. This is a division rivalry. I know this is a tough game to pick, but you know I'm going with the Eagles. I'm going with the Eagles. Why? Because the Eagles are a better team than the Cowboys. It's just that simple. I mean, there's really nothing to debate. There's nothing to deliberate. There's nothing to really say. They are a better team than the Cowboys to me right now. And I think this being a division rivalry, being a division matchup, Mark Sanchez and those boys are going to play well. In Philadelphia, they only lost one game to Seattle last week. I think they're going to come out, show out, improve this week. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, 38-31, Eagles. Book it. And the last game, Saints Bears. Kind of mad that I have to end on this note because these teams are both ass. But Saints are gonna win this game. I'm sorry, the Bears are ass. Saints are gonna win this game. It's gonna be a score of 24-14. Not too high scoring. This is both anemic teams. I told you, 24-14. The Saints, and no real struggle. Jimmy Graham, Drew Brees, and all those boys are gonna get the job done. That's it. So the games are over. That's my picks for the week. Subscribe, hit up the blog. Check out the videos. I've been right on most of the occasions. So anybody saying out there I was wrong, yo, check the record. I've been right. I've been getting these picks. So keep checking out the blog. You might see some interesting things. I'll update and enjoy the Sunday, man.